Hi, this is Tom from TDK Ski Racing, combining ski instruction with race coaching, here to help you become a better skier. Today I have something really special lined up for you. If you want to take your skiing to the next level, please stay tuned. On my first few days of skiing this season, I was trying to dial in my basic carved turns, but I was frequently caught in the back seat and my speed was increasing all the time. So I came across this really cool trick in order to make my skiing so much better, and I want to share that with you today. I was skiing with this friend of mine, Mika, a really great skier, and we were following each other's tracks just to see if we can turn at the same turn radius. His conclusion of my skiing when he was following me was that my skis turned really well at the start of the turn. And this was of course due to the trick that I learned. So let's go to the lesson. Well, as you can see, I'm wearing my goggles today, and that's for a reason. I'm wearing the goggles because that is the trick, using your goggles to make these turns. Now you're probably wondering, what is he talking about? But if you watched my video, 14 bullet points to take your skiing to the next level, I was mentioning something called a Google view. Let's Google it. So let's goggle it, let's Google it. So the trick is to take your goggles, see if we can make it here. Take your goggles and watch your ski tips through your goggles. And this way, monitor your skis, your ski tips. For demonstration purposes, I have gone to my storage and dug out some skis. These are really cool carving skis. They are 100 centimeters long and they have a turn radius of 6.5 meters. These skis were actually Chris' first real carving skis. Anyway, when you're skiing, you can actually catch a glimpse of your skis as they are crossing back and forth underneath you. And my two problems were being caught in the back seat and speed increasing all the time. So let's talk about the caught in the back seat first. The caught in the back seat was a result of me engaging my new edges after the transition too quickly, and therefore not able to extend my legs and get my hips forwards quick enough. Remember, when you go into a high performance carved turn, you need to flex to release and have your skis cross under you. What I did was I caught by accident, I watched my ski tips through my goggles, and I found out that when I was caught in the back seat, my skis were not really very far out to the side of my Google view. Let's call that a Google view. From my Google view. So that's when I was caught in the back seat. On the other hand, I started observing my ski tips through my goggles. I actually noticed that if I had my skis go way to the side before engaging the new edges, then I was actually able to extend my legs long enough so that they would carry the load better, and I was not caught in the back seat. And I was talking about my speed increasing all the time. That was one of the reasons my speed was increasing all the time. I was engaging my edges too early. I wasn't finishing the previous turn far enough across the hill. So after I did this, something really nice happened. I was skiing in perfect balance and I kept my speed under control. I'm not telling you to be watching your skis while you ski. You shouldn't do that because you should be looking forward and observing what's happening in front of you. But when you ski and you see nobody in front of you and you are totally confident with the terrain ahead, I want you to catch a glimpse of your ski tips in your view, and just to make sure your skis are far enough to the side. And this works, interestingly enough, this works really good in gates as well. I could catch a glimpse of my skis just to assure myself that they were far enough when I was making the turn in order to be balanced on top of the skis. So, in short, what this helps you with is to delay your edge engagement enough for you to let your body cross down towards the new turn, downhill, and you vault over your skis down into the fall line. And when you engage your new edges, your center of mass is moving down the hill, and your skis engage their edges and they actually catch your center of mass in the turn. You can actually feel it in your legs that when you're doing carve turns properly by being stacked in the turn, stacked meaning that you are aligned in an efficient way to carry the loads of the turn, you are able to ski more efficiently and not wear out your legs as much as you would if you were doing it with, for example, being a little bit off balance. And you would have your skis turn really quickly, like Mika was telling me. He was telling me, you turn really tight at the top of the turn. Yeah, you can too. That's all for now, folks. Let's hope that we all can go skiing. It's at the moment outside in Finland, where I am in the south of Finland, it's actually 21 degrees minus, and all the hills here are open, so we are able to go skiing. I feel for you living in countries that are locked down and you're not able to ski, or you're living in a country or a place where you don't have any snow or ski, and you have to resort to flying or traveling to another country maybe to go skiing. You can't do that at the moment. I feel for you guys. Let's hope this pandemic thing goes away quickly, and in the meantime, let's just keep our spirits up. Please like the video if you found this one helpful, and please subscribe and leave a comment. Take care and see you out on the slopes.
Ba ba da ba 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 ba.